In a world where weebs and gamers get together to talk about anime and video games, this year, a year in retrospective, we talk about the Game Awards.
Oh my god! After being gone for so long,
Fucking-
I haven't missed that.
I didn't miss that either. I didn't miss that either.
All right. So on this episode of Weebs and Gamers Anonymous, we'll be talking about the Game Awards and just kind of going through the list itself and just making sure that our opinions are valid as well, even though
Nah, bro, we're making sure their opinions are valid.
that's true.
We're correct.
That's true. That's true.
We're gonna judge the Game Awards.
That is very true. All right. So let's on this So just for an FYI, this time around, it's just me and Norlin, right? I love this. This is great.
I feel like I'm getting closer to you, Angel.
Exactly. Like
I know.
we're best of friends.
Boogie woogie. I'm sorry. A little anime there. Sorry, this is a video game week.
All right, let's start this off like we always do. Norlin, I don't know if you've thought of one because I sure haven't. What is your game recommendation of the week?
Actually, it's a game that's really near and dear to your heart, Angel. It's called Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm
hate
just
you.
kidding. That game fucking sucked. My game recommendation of the week is actually Pokemon Violet. Beat it recently. It was a lot of fun. Very good story. Probably one of the best stories since Black and White. I'm gonna put that out there. Very good. It was fun. The frames, the
Yeah,
the
frames aren't
textures,
the best.
but the mechanics and all the Pokemon, a lot of fun. Couldn't recommend it more.
I still haven't played it.
Yeah, you should go play it.
Yeah, I've been putting my time off. I know a game to recommend now, even though like realistically it's been the same shit show for a lot of years. But this time around, I kind of like the pacing of it a little bit more. And ironically, we were talking about soccer earlier, so it's gonna be FIFA 23.
I actually fucked with that game. So
Yeah,
good.
I've been playing it a lot lately. I've been playing pro clubs with my friends,
Nice.
and it's been hilarious. Like it's been a game where I feel like whether you're good at it or not, you could still enjoy at least eating crap in the game and just eating shit with your friends. But yeah, that's gonna be my video game recommendation of the week. And even if you just play online or co-op, it's still always perfectly fun.
My favorite shit to do in FIFA is get the goalie and like fucking juke everybody across the field and score.
Somebody did that, and it was funny though because essentially what ended up happening, he technically got from box to box, but then one of the AIs literally like kicked the ball off and fucking did a long shot all across. My friend still missed the goal.
Oof.
He hit the
Post?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that was hilarious though. But yeah, I still haven't picked up Violet. I know I didn't say Scarlet for a specific reason because
Hey yo, that Pokemon looks dumb as fuck, bro.
Hey,
Runs
dude,
on all
bro.
four. You have wheels and
You got
you're
wheels and
running.
you're running on your fucking legs. What's
Bro,
wrong with
evolve
you?
or die.
I mean, technically, isn't it the same Pokemon just past?
Yeah, it's the past version of a Pokemon.
So
called
technically, it did.
Cyclizar.
So technically, it did evolve.
Yeah, into. I love how it starts off strong, evolves into something weaker, and then as time passes, it gets strong again.
Yeah, yeah. That I know. Like I've looked up like gameplay and I've caught up with a lot of stuff. And the game looks great. I just haven't gotten around to it at all.
Yeah, you'll get around to it. It outsold, believe it or not, on its release more than God of War Ragnarok.
You're fucking.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I think God of War
Okay, but
Ragnarok
look-
on release was like 86 million, and I think Pokemon was like 180 something million.
All right, but look, let's be fair though. It's a bigger, wider audience that we can target as
100%,
opposed to God
100%.
of War. Like, you're not gonna really get Kratos over here going, "Death to you all," and fucking killing.
Well, God of War Ragnarok is almost as close to a masterpiece as a game as you can get. But, like, compared to Pokemon, it's like, here's Pikachu.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just need a nice, relaxing.
No,
game.
it's true. It's true. It's a reason why games like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon have such an appeal.
And Stardew Valley.
And Stardew Valley.
Even though you fucking hate it.
I like Stardew Valley,
Yeah,
but like, I'm not gonna sit here and suck Stardew Valley's dick and be like, yo, it's the best game ever. You can farm and have a girlfriend at the same time, or a boyfriend, whatever you want.
Game of
Really,
the year. Better than Elden Ring. Game of the year.
Not even close.
It wasn't even in the same year, but game of the year.
It's not even the same category of game.
All right, let's get this started. So, which one do you want to start off with?
All right, let's just start off with, let's say, most anticipated game. So the Game Awards for nominees had Final Fantasy 16, Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4, Starfield, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, also known as Breath of the Wild 2. So out of those game angels, which one would you say you're the most hyped for?
All right, so I'm gonna start with my least hyped.
Okay.
If that's fair.
Okay, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get really angry at you.
My least hyped is literally gonna be Resident Evil 4.
All right, cool.
Because
Woo!
you thought I was gonna say Starfield.
No, for a second I thought you were gonna say Hogwarts Legacy.
No, the game looks great.
Yeah, no, that game looks fire.
Like,
Okay,
it looks
good,
great,
good,
but
good,
no.
good, good.
The only reason I say Resident Evil 4 is because I played the original, and obviously as great as it was to go through Resident Evil 2 and play the remastered and stuff like that,
I don't think 4 needed it.
It didn't. It didn't because it was that great of a game, but I think it's going to be nice for a lot of people to kind of just, revisit it again, and then especially now with, a lot better graphics.
Yeah.
But realistically speaking, like, that's the only reason I'm not as hyped for it, and I don't really think I'm going to be spending that money like that. It's just going to be due to the fact that I've already played the game, I've enjoyed it for what it is, and just for graphics, I don't think it's, personally for me, it's worth it, in my opinion.
I agree. I have no idea what the fuck Starfield is.
I don't know, but it's made by Bethesda, so...
But yeah, honestly, it's Skyrim people, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Fuck Resident Evil 4. I liked you on the GameCube, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I liked the 2 remake. It was really good. 3 was kind of lackluster, so I just don't give a fuck anymore for 4.
Yeah, no.
So...
And as for my most anticipated, right, I feel like fuck. That's hard. The only reason it's not Hogwarts Legacy is because, realistically speaking, when it was first announced, we thought it was... Well, I did at first. I thought it was going to be a multiplayer-based game where you can, do that. And then you later find out that it's not.
Yeah, it's more like...
It's a single-player game?
It's more Souls-like.
Yeah. And it's cool. Don't get me wrong. The concept in the game is still great. I'm going to buy the game no matter what. But when now it's really down to Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy. The last Final Fantasy we had was what, 2015?
Yes, it was Final Fantasy 15.
So we're talking about...
No, actually, lies. I think it was 2016.
Okay. So either way,
2016, I was a senior in high school.
we're still talking about a decent amount of, like, years back. You get
Yeah.
me? I feel like I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy 16 only because of the fact that, one, I prefer the gameplay, and I like those style of games. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna be picking up fucking Legend of Zelda. That is a must.
That is a must. That is a must.
But out of the two, and it's very close. It's kind of like by a centimeter. That's
Yeah.
It's the only thing. You?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. For me, it's Final Fantasy 16. I really love Final Fantasy. You guys heard me talk about it on end in our RPG episode. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy, and the thing that has me the most excited is Final Fantasy 16. The fact that we're going back to fantasy. We've been like in this neo-futuristic era of Final Fantasy for a while now. It tends to flip-flop a lot between that and high fantasy. And I just want to go back to fantasy, man. Like, I'm one of the few people that like 13. I liked 15, even though the story never got completed.
Oh, at all.
But
I like the gameplay, though.
The gameplay was great, right? And it seems like 16 is building on that.
Yep.
And it looks really good. It seems like it's going to be really focused on the summons and like the people like become the summons or like the reincarnation of the summons. It looks really cool, right? As much as I love Zelda, I'm a huge Zelda fanboy, especially the fact that I called the fact that Skyloft was going to be in the game again. I'm a fucking genius, by the way. My friend Jose, if you're listening to this, I fucking called it, bro. But Final Fantasy still owns my heart.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. It's really close. It is.
It is extremely close.
When they announced the trailer for the Legend of Zelda, like, literally,
Dude, I jumped out my chair.
I was excited as fuck. I was like, oh my god, cool. We're getting another fucking style-like game like the previous one, but in my opinion, it looks so much better.
Because they added more.
So much more, and I'm glad for that because it's kind of it gives a lot more of a game, realistically speaking. But
And it seems like they're using the same map. All they're gonna do is be adding all the Skyloft areas that descended from the sky.
I can't wait. I feel like we have a good year of games coming around.
Yes, we do.
All right. Okay, so you did most anticipated. Let's see. Let's do best performance.
Best performance.
Actually, no. That did it too.
We could do best performance.
You want to do best performance?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right. So, what is hmm, the least? Yeah, let's start there. What is the most poorest?
The most poor performance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm only gonna have to vote for the one that I didn't hear, and that's Charlotte McBurney from A Plague Tale Requiem. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you at the bottom of my list, Charlotte. I didn't play your game. I didn't play your game. Yeah, and it is what it is. And you know what? I'm gonna go even further. I haven't even seen like any sort of video, any sort of trailer for it. The first time I actually heard about this game was when I saw the Game Awards. So I'm sorry. It's not happening. Sorry, Charlotte.
The only reason I wanted to do best performance is because of who won.
I know, yeah. So for the winner for the Game Awards for this one was Christopher Judges. He does the voice of Kratos in God of War
and
Ragnarok.
it was so good.
He was so good. Honestly, for him, it was between Christopher Judge, he did the voice of Kratos, and then Ashley Birch, she does the voice of Aloy in Horizon Forbidden West. Also an incredible job. Also, Ashley Birch, great actress. She's in a show called Mythic Quest on Apple TV. It's actually a really fun show.
Huh.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I only found out because she was on a podcast I listened to. But
Ironically.
yeah, yeah, no. Also, the guy that plays Atreus, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, bud. Sonny Soljic, maybe that's how you say it. Yeah, dude, you also did a banger job, but fucking Christopher Judge is Kratos. Man's built different.
I want you to know that's literally the only reason that I stopped myself and I was like, no. Then we're gonna take up time for no reason.
Man's like we don't need to go further. Just listen to any fucking Kratos line and you're gonna like cream your pants. Like it's
fucking great.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's fucking great. All right, I picked that for shit shows. You can go ahead and pick again.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do.
Best mobile game.
Hell no. That if you guys care about best mobile game, be older than the age of 9. Let's do best adaptation.
All right.
So best adaptation, this is a great merger of our show, right? Because it's video games that became shows. Right? So nominated was Arcane, League of Legends, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the Cuphead show. I didn't know Cuphead had a show. Holy shit, that's incredible.
I'm just laughing at the fact that Uncharted is at the fucking
Sonic
bottom.
the Hedgehog 2 and Uncharted. Yeah, okay, let's be honest. The winner for this one was Arcane League of Legends.
Oh, 100%.
Still haven't watched Arcane, by the way.
Oh, my God.
And I'm not going to because of the sheer amount of people that keep telling me to watch it. I've seen you on Twitter, motherfuckers.
And Cyberpunk is also just like a... How do I put this?
I would give it to Cyberpunk. I would give it to
Don't
Cyberpunk.
get me wrong, it's good, but...
I would either give it to Cyberpunk or Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, no, I'm just laughing at... Again, like I said, I'm laughing at that fucking Uncharted is here.
Dude, Uncharted should have made the list. I'm sorry. Tom
At
Holland,
all.
I love you as
Tom Holland,
Spider-Man,
yeah.
but not Nathan Drake.
Yeah, no. And fucking Mark Wahlberg?
Stop.
Why?
Stop.
Who the fuck made this cast?
Who the fuck cares about that guy, bro? Honestly. But no, I'm honestly kind of hurt because I really like Cyberpunk. I thought stylistically it looked really good.
Yeah.
You guys have heard me rave about it on our anime episodes. I've used it as my anime of the week recommendation. It's really, really good.
It is. And don't get me wrong, I liked Arcane, but I will agree with you on this one. I enjoyed Cyberpunk a little bit more, and it even got me to revisit the game, as it did for a lot of people. Yeah. Especially when the game came out, it wasn't at its finest, and then obviously, they worked on it, and then, hey, we're at a better position. So I'm glad that people were, picking up the game after the show. So yep. I'm glad. I think it deserved at least the hype that it got after the show.
I definitely agree. Yeah.
All right. I'm okay with this. We're so far it's been okay. We haven't disagreed on one thing.
So far the Game Awards like even though we don't have the same answers as the Game Awards, they've been reasonable answers except for Christopher Judge. Everybody agrees that Christopher Judge is the GOAT.
100%. 100%. All right, let's do Let's do best narrative.
Best narrative. Ooh.
And the winner is fucking. I. Okay, but like this is compared to the list, right? We have A Plague Tale Requiem, right? We have Elden Ring, we have
Mhm.
God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and then Immortality, right?
What the fuck is immortality?
I don't fucking know, but it.
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna have to go see whatever the hell A Plague Tale Requiem is, because this is the second time we see it on
Yeah,
this
I know.
list. And I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't know what the fuck that is.
Like, look, for best narrative, I can fully understand that Elden Ring didn't win, right?
Your Elden Ring story is you're a guy, you're maidenless, go fight a monster.
Let's go, and we're not gonna tell you where you're going or what monster you're fighting.
You're gonna follow the wind.
You're just gonna do something. That's literally Elden Ring. But I feel like the two, and you can disagree with me, but I highly doubt you will. Between the two, that this honestly makes sense is God of War and Horizon Forbidden West, right?
Mhm.
If you told me that I had to pick between one and the other, obviously I'll give it to God of War.
Dude, it's not even a contest.
It's not.
It's not even a contest. This is a straight fucking stomp by God of War. Have you played Ragnarok yet?
I have.
Okay, yeah, no, it's a straight stomp. It's a straight stomp. The story, like a few video games have made me cry. This game made me cry.
It didn't make me cry, but
Nah, it hit me in some parts, bro. This shit's fucking.
Horizon Forbidden West is also a really good game.
No, it's good. It's good. Was it as good as the first one? No.
No.
But it was still
Never
good.
that. Yeah. This is turning out to be a lot easier than what.
Yeah, I originally thought that I'm gonna be like, yo, fuck Jeff Keighley. The Game Awards suck. But nah, bro. They're actually pretty
They
good
actually
picks.
didn't do. Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, not a lot of good competitions.
Yeah, you can't be that controversial. It's God of War, bro. Like
That's true.
I think it was expected for that game to sweep a lot of its categories.
Yeah. All right, go. You got next pick.
All right. So let's go ahead and do best fighting game.
Oh fuck this! I saw this earlier.
Okay, so we have DNF Duel. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say it like this. JoJo's a Bizarre Adventure. R-Star Battle R. Then we have the King of Fighters 15, Multiverses, and Sifu. They put Sifu as a fighting game?
Yeah, I wouldn't count that as fight. It was fun. It was
It's a fun game, but it's not a fighting game.
Not a fighting game.
A fighting game is when you sit down with your friends, you get drunk, probably get high, and just beat each other up.
Yeah. I mean, look, I didn't play JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R.
I played the original. This is a remake.
Oh, okay.
This is a remake.
So, I mean, out of this list,
bro, it's gotta go to
Shaggy.
It's gotta go to Multiverses, bro. You can call the cops on people, and the cops jump off a building and kill themselves. Come on,
That's hilarious.
you have to go. Has to go to Multiverses. You can go Super Saiyan Shaggy.
I mean, yeah, there's that.
Like Scoops, I'm gonna use 1% of my power.
I'm just sorry. I'm the fact that you can use fucking Shaggy to fight
Batman.
Batman. That is fucking hilarious.
That is incredible. You know, a lot of games have been making it more and more into the platform fighters. If I could see like any franchise have like a platform fighter, it would be fucking like Nick Jr. Imagine like Dora fighting the Bubble Guppies.
Or Cocomelon.
Yeah, because you know we already have the Nickelodeon fighting game, right? Nickelodeon All-Star
Yeah.
Power. They should put Nick Jr. characters like fucking Dora the Explorer. She fucking whips out the map and like teleports people to like Africa, and they get mauled by Swiper dude. She throws boots at them. Like her grab is boots.
Stop.
Fucking Paw Patrol comes out and mauls on people's legs. Come on, dude. Come on. Put Nick Jr. in the Nickelodeon fighting game, and then I'll play it.
Hell no. Hell no. I would love to see that though.
That would be incredible.
I would love to see that.
The Bubble Guppies versus Danny Phantom.
I swear to God, the shit you come up with.
Not that bad though.
It's not, but all right, let's do best indie. I'm curious about this.
Ooh. Are we doing best debut indie or just best indie?
Best indie.
All right.
I'm okay with the winner pick actually. So, the choices that were given were Cult of the Lamb, which It was great.
That's a fun game.
It's a fun game. There's Neon White,
Ooh.
which is also
Ooh.
pretty cool. Sifu again, Stray, and Tunic.
Yeah, the winner of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley, gave it to Stray. I actually strongly disagree with this one.
Yeah, only because like, look, graphics wise, it was there.
Yeah.
It was very much there, but I didn't feel like the gameplay was enough for me to have given it the winner spot.
Oh no, I agree completely.
Like,
Neon White
was whoa.
so much fun.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I remember I bought it and I was like, oh, this is cool.
It's so cool with the guns, and you shoot and then you bounce and you get a sword, and it's a lot of fun. It's really hectic. It's really good for people with ADHD.
And then Cult of the Lamb, right? I even would have put a Cult of the Lamb above Stray.
I would have put Cult of the Lamb above Stray too.
So the reason I say that is because one, I personally didn't buy the game, right? But I have two coworkers who have played this game differently.
Oh yeah.
And it's hilarious to me because the first one was like, hey, let's fucking kill everything in its sight and sacrifice everyone. And yay, murder. Let's run a cult how we need to. And then the second one was like, yeah, I don't really go kill people. I just take care of, my cult, and like, we do nice things. And I'm like, wow. You somehow managed to turn something that looked menacing into, yeah, let's protect my people.
Something super sweet. And then the other one's like, sacrifice more souls.
Literally, when I found that, I was like, this is funny. You can literally play this game in two different types of ways.
You can play the game in a bunch of ways, man. It's really
hilarious.
it's a lot of fun. I'm a huge fan of roguelike games. So, Enter the Gungeon, Callisto Protocol. What's this game? Returnal. That was on the PS5. Really good. One of my favorite roguelikes of all time, Hades. Hades 2 just got announced.
Great.
Right? I love those games. So Cult of the Lamb is a lot of fun because it's roguelike, but it's also resource management.
Which it's time consuming. And it's kind of like it gets to a point where it gets redundant, and that's where it starts getting boring.
Yeah. But it still is a lot of fun, right? I play it more for like
and the graphics great.
Yeah, I play it more for like the dungeon crawling aspect of it all.
Yeah.
Like I remember when Hades came out, me and my friends we raced. Okay, so I share a Steam library with a lot of my friends, and so the first person got Hades, and when they were playing it, it took them about 47 tries to be able to get to the end and beat Hades. Then my other friend went and he did it in 27. And then I'm like, I took that as a personal fucking challenge, and I did it in 13.
Nice. Oh shit.
And I did it in 13 because I really like roguelike games. This is like when COVID hit, I fucking graduated. I had no work because nobody was hiring because of COVID. I'm like, fuck it. All my time is going into Hades.
Bro, that was like me with Diablo 3. That was literally me with Diablo 3. You don't understand. Like, this is also during the pandemic. Me and Zach actually picked it up.
Nice.
And bro, when I tell you that we would be there from like 10 p.m. to like 7 a.m. on the same fucking game.
Goddamn, bro. I couldn't.
For multiple fucking nights.
I couldn't, bro. Diablo 3 is fun, but not like that.
Nah, it was. And then after that, I stopped fucking playing because like it got to the point where I feel like I burnt us out more than anything. But yeah. All right. Which one you want to pick next?
All right. Let's do. Okay. Neither of us play sports games for the most part, other than FIFA and a little bit of 2K.
And UFC.
All right. That's not going to be there. Trust me.
I know it's
all right. Best sim. And let's do best multiplayer.
Where is
it? Holy shit. The fucking nominations for this one. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Multiverses. Overwatch 2. Splatoon 3. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, that's fucking hard.
The winner was Splatoon 3, by the way.
Look, okay. A lot of people can fucking shit on it and will say that Call of Duty is better. Fuck no. Look, I bought Splatoon 3 because I was really excited, and it's a fun-ass game. I don't give a fuck if you can't kill anyone. This is Nintendo's way of killing things. All right? Yeah. It's great.
You blow each other up with ink.
It's great. All right. Don't get me wrong. I Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is right?
It is an egg game.
It's an game. And Call of Duty hasn't been good since Black Ops 2.
The campaign though was great.
Oh, the campaign was fantastic.
The campaign's fantastic.
I will give it that. But when we talk about multiplayer, right? The game started off with a lot of bugs for the most part, and there was a decent amount of glitches in the game, right? Not only that, but I don't feel like the maps were enough. I don't feel like, if we're not talking about Warzone, which Warzone is legitimately probably the best aspect of that game, right? And
Mhm.
that's that Warzone 2 technically is considered its own game.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 is not all that special. And I can understand why it's on this, list, because it is a multiplayer based game, but
Mhm.
for the most part, right? But I will give it to Splatoon 3.
You know,
And Overwatch 2 is just a remake of Overwatch 1. Just
yeah,
with a
no.
re-release.
Out of principle, I can't give it to Overwatch 2.
Hell no.
I'm gonna give my pity vote to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
What the fuck?
I like the original arcade games, and I'm gonna assume this is the same, so that's taking my vote.
It's fun. I hate you. I hate you. It's fun, but it's not more fun than Splatoon 3.
I love it.
And I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was a really, really, really fun game. Like, for the most part. And yeah, it is your arcade style.
Hell yeah, beat 'em up side scroller. Fuck yeah.
No, it's fantastic. Like, literally.
Dude, Turtles in Time is the best arcade cabinet ever invented.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Shit was hard as fuck. Nobody could ever beat it, and I would always run out of money trying to play it.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
It is the best.
All right, let's do. Let's do best role playing. Even though I kind of know the answer to this already, but whatever.
D&D hosted by me. That's the best role playing game.
I can't wait for that. By the way, guys, it's gonna be great. We spoke about this in a previous episode when it comes to what character I will be. And it's fantastic. I will be a warlock that can use cardboard magic, and my grimoire is gonna be a piece of cardboard that
We
just has
gotta,
magic
because
on it.
the thing is, the way warlocks work in D&D. By the way, guys, huge tangent for people that love D&D. Tangent here. So the way warlocks work is you get your power from like a dark elder god. So in this universe that I am creating, there is going to be a cardboard god,
I can't fucking.
and you
wait
will
for
be
that.
one of his acolytes.
Oh, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
If you guys want to see any live play of D&D, let us know. We'll make
Oh.
it happen.
for a fact, we have to dress up.
Hell no. Live play D&D is just straight up regular. Because the thing is, D&D's all in your mind, bro. It's
By the way, by dress up, I mean I'm gonna bring a piece of cardboard.
you're
and just
gonna
have magic
cover
on
yourself.
it.
You're gonna find a little person to carry around cardboard for you.
That can be either seen as really fucked up.
I don't know. Dave Chappelle made it work as a skit. I'm pretty sure.
He did, but Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle.
That is true. That is true. Shout out to Dave Chappelle and Elon
Oh
Musk
my
getting booed on
God.
stage. A little bit of. I'm gonna go ahead and date this episode just like that.
All right, let's get back on track before I keep talking about my love for Dave Chappelle. All right, so we, nominees for it was, obviously Elden Ring. Then we have Live Alive.
What the fuck is that?
I've
Who?
heard of it, and I saw it when I was looking at the Nintendo eShop just for like a new type of game. It didn't pique my interest enough.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon's Legend Arceus,
Okay.
and then Triangle Strategy, which I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's the same people that made Octopath Traveler.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
No, fuck that. If you like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, you're probably a pedophile.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
yeah. Or you're he's probably Ahsoka.
Probably Hisoka, yeah.
Probably.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm being a little too harsh on you guys. Those are fans of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But Xenoblade Chronicles 3, yeah, you guys, your game was alright, but it's not game of the year worthy. I'm sorry.
No. So, Elden Ring. I feel like obviously this is like a cheap shot of like they literally just said Elden Ring's gonna win. Just
Dude, Elden Ring is literally a D&D campaign that you play with a controller.
yeah.
Like the class system, the picking everything, it's literally a D&D campaign that you pick. The difficulty.
Um, have we done best action game?
We have not. Let's go ahead and do that next.
Let's do that. Oh,
Oh, baby.
oh. If you would like to do the honors.
Yeah, of course. So the nominees were Bayonetta 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Neon White, Sifu, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And the Game Award went to Bayonetta 3. I can't be mad at it.
I can't.
It's a good game.
It is.
It's better than all the other games on this list. So
You think it's better than the story for Modern Warfare 2?
yes. Yes. Have you heard the music from Bayonetta 3?
Okay, yes, that's different. That's different. We're on best. That's different.
Have you seen the sick ass action you could do in Bayonetta 3? You could fucking uppercut somebody, shoot them with a gun, and then summon a demon elephant to eat them. Bro, Bayonetta 3 wins.
Okay, yeah, I give it to you.
Have you ever played Bayonetta 1 and 2?
Yeah, I have.
Bro.
Those I have.
Flawless.
I
Great
just-
games.
Oh, I did enjoy the campaign for Modern Warfare 2 a lot. Like, I got sick when that game came out, and I didn't go to work
Mm.
for like a couple days.
Yeah, no, I remember.
So
But we were really busy because you were gone.
so that's all I was playing because I had early access to the game because I had pre-ordered it.
Ooh.
So I was playing the campaign, and I had the best time of my life playing that. Like, I wasn't like rage quitting because I was trying to grind for camos or anything.
Mhm.
Which horrible, by the way. Now this is off tangent, but they fucking nerfed the riot shield, which pretty much it was nerfed before with 2 hits for a kill. Now we're to 3.
Oh, that shit's impossible to kill then.
I am never getting to freaking like polyatomic.
No, that's that. I'm just not gonna grind that camo.
Horrible. It's horrible. But whatever, that's beyond the point. But that's the only reason I kind of really like wanted to give it to Modern Warfare 2. It's just because of my experience with it and the time that I had with it.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. Like if we're talking about legitimately like just how the game plays, yeah, I'll give it to Bayonetta.
Nice. I agree.
All right, you got the next one.
All right, then let's. Speaking of Bayonetta's fucking bomb ass music, let's do best score in music.
All right. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I know.
So we got again, third time we see this. A Plague Tale Requiem.
Dude, honestly, stop putting it at the top of the list. Stop trying to make it work. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
Elden Ring, which had
The music in Elden Ring was really good.
was really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're telling me I'm going down and I'm exploring down a dungeon and then I'm hearing music. It's great. Or when you're in a boss fight.
Like the epic like harmonies, the
Literally.
I was like, oh my god.
It's great. It gives you
feels
chills.
Very
and then
grandiose.
yes. That is exactly the word you would give it. Yes. Then we have God of War Ragnarok. Metal Hellsinger.
Who?
I don't know what that is.
Who?
And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Pedophile's Revenge.
And the winner is God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, honestly, this is
I
another
can't be mad
no-brainer.
at it, yeah.
The music in God of War Ragnarok is beautiful. There's just literally a song with Hosier in it. It's so good. It's really sad too. But fucking, they got the "Take Me to Church" guy, bro. Come on, and you expect that shit not to be a banger?
I feel like this time around with the Game Awards, it's kind of like gonna be between Elden Ring and God of War for
God
a
of
lot
War.
of things.
Yeah.
So.
Honestly, dude, God of War Ragnarok just made me really want a new the God of War 3 already. So,
Wasn't this going to be the last Norse?
well, apparently it was gonna be a trilogy of Norse, and then they were gonna do a trilogy of Egyptian mythology.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but I don't know if those were theories or not. But if they do a trilogy of Egyptian mythology, that'll be fucking dope. Because they can still do Norse shit,
Oh, 100%.
right? We don't want to spoil God of War Ragnarok for anybody that hasn't played it
Yeah,
yet.
that's a game that you
We'll
need
talk.
To play on your
We'll
own.
have an entire episode of God of War in general, and that's what we're gonna have our spoilers for. But this is your warning now: go play God of War and then play God of War Ragnarok.
Yes, it's so worth. And if you have a PlayStation 5,
It's worth it.
it's free.
God of War 1, yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to enjoy that masterpiece of a game for free. I mean, technically, you have to pay like almost $600 for the PS5, but that's
Yeah.
beyond the point. You don't have to spend another amount of money for it. But yeah, it not only is the story great, the gameplay's great. Plus, it's also fucking Kratos. What more can you ask for?
Boy, What is brown and sticky? A stick.
Oh, and the voice acting, yeah, that's
And
awesome.
Christopher Judge. Yep.
Yeah. um, what the fuck? All right. Let's do. I'm 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 curious to what freaking. Oh my god! I just saw it. Best sim/strategy game.
Hmm.
So we got Dune Spice Wars.
I don't know
I
any
don't
of
know
these.
what that is. There's one I know. There's Total War Warhammer 3.
I recognize the name, but I never played it.
There's 2 Point Campus, Victoria 3, and then the only one that everybody kind of knows, it's Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. Other than that, that's about it. There's no
Yeah,
more negative talking.
I don't have much to comment on this. Mario and Rabbids go burr, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, never mind. Let's pick best ongoing.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one.
There's gonna be one answer for this, and I already know. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, so the nominees were Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Genshin Impact.
We love Fortnite.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down.
All right,
Get
first off,
down.
fuck Fortnite. I'm eliminating that shit off the bat, right? Second after that is Genshin Impact. 100% it's Genshin Impact off that list.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
Final
it-
Fantasy 14. It's really hard to say because Genshin Impact has such like a big fan base
I hate Genshin.
and so many people that love it, right?
Fuck no.
But fucking Final Fantasy 14 deserves the win.
Oh no, for a fact.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying that the ones I'm eliminating from. Like,
Yeah. Get rid of
yeah,
Genshin.
yeah.
Get rid of Genshin.
First off,
Genshin.
I will put Genshin Impact above Fortnite because I'm just sick and tired.
And
of
their fans
Fortnite.
are gross.
Horrible. And then comes Genshin Impact, and then after that is
Their fans
Destiny
are worse.
2
Genshin fans are awful, bro.
because Destiny 2 died.
No, dude, it's not. People love Destiny 2.
I know, but those are the hardcore fans that have been there since Destiny has been a
And
thing.
make it unplayable for everybody else trying to play.
Correct. Which is why they're there, right? I'm not putting them below Genshin because Genshin is just worse, but it's not beating Apex Legends, and it's not beating Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 14 has the best fucking, I think, support from any online, massive multiplayer online game ever.
That's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot, man. From a game that had such a rocky start,
Horrible.
people were like, okay, the servers were bad, the story was awful, you could complete it in no second. I love how they handled it too. They literally nuked the world, reset everything, changed the map completely, and now everybody's like, it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Which, I mean, look, think about it. They did really good on that aspect.
Yeah.
Because realistically speaking, they said, oh, fuck, yeah. Let's listen to the people and the way that they feel about this game. And let's change that.
No, yeah, man, 100%. It's kind of crazy.
It's a win-win.
It's crazy too. Like so many people, I think that's like one of the few MMOs, RPGs that like literally have an active growing player base.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy that they limit the amount of people that are allowed to join every month because they know it could crash the servers. You have to be put onto a wait list. It's fucking insane.
I know.
I know because I've been trying to get in and I still haven't been.
It is
tested.
fun though. Like it's a nice game to play if you're looking for that style of gameplay. Like especially if you're also coming from like a World of Warcraft and stuff like that, and you want to try something different.
It's a
even
great-
though those World of Warcraft people don't get off their fucking PCs
Yeah, man.
and they only play that.
It's a great hybrid between people that love the traditional RPG system and the MMO world.
Yeah. So again, if you haven't given it a shot, I feel like it's worth a shot.
I still have to play it.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen. I watch a lot of live streamers play it because I vicariously live through them because I never got him picked to join the servers. So
It's a good game though. Best mobile game? No, I'm kidding.
no. Best art direction.
Yeah, this is a toughie between two.
Yeah.
Well, three because if we're calling art direction, it's between three.
Yeah. So the three that we're talking about. Well, here are all the nominees: Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Scorn. Who
Who?
the fuck are you? And Stray. It's between. It's okay. We know it's between Elden Ring and God of War, guys. Come on.
Yeah. The only other one that can possibly I will let you add to our argument is Literally, Horizon Forbidden West.
No, even then,
Fuck.
I disagree. I disagree because I think Horizon Forbidden West looks good. Like the graphics are great, but I'm not gonna be here and be like say the art direction is groundbreaking on it.
I'm not saying it's groundbreaking, but it's another one that can like if you told me, hey, I feel like we should add it into the mix, I would be like, okay, but you're still gonna lose. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I guess on the technical side, it's up there, right? Because technically, like, it looks so real. But if we're getting to the point in games where I think graphics are so good, they don't impress me anymore.
That's true.
Right? We're getting to the point where I think creative art direction is the way to go, and that's why I think Elden Ring takes it with its gothic style.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, really. Yeah, like you did say, realistically, it is between God of War and freaking Elden Ring.
Guess Elden Ring, God of War also struggles a little bit from what Horizon Forbidden West struggles with. It looks good, but is it anything out of the ordinary? It's just good graphics now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Except for when you're in the boat, that water looks clean.
Dude.
Clean.
Clean.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think we've gotten through most of the major minor categories. I think we have like big three left.
Ooh. Yeah, I think so, actually. Which, I mean, to be fair, a lot of them were expected.
Yeah.
Like, a lot were very expected.
A lot were very expected. A lot of this we can't really disagree with Mr. Jeff Keighley himself. God of War and Elden Ring basically won almost everything.
I'm so down to do this one. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's good.
Best family.
Best family.
So, hold up.
My family's the best family.
I would beg to differ. I think my family's the best.
Oh, I thought we were a family already, Angel.
That
Oh,
is true. We work in the same place.
we're friends, family. Hey, all right.
So look at all of them, and you know what? Here, I'll do the honors of reading them out loud.
Okay.
So we got Kirby and the Forgotten Land, right?
Cute.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga,
Okay.
Mario plus Rabbids: Sparks of Nope. I didn't say hope. I
Mhm.
said nope because that is an automatically no. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Ba-da-na-na-na-na.
Only reason I made it here is because of nostalgia,
Yeah.
but it's not the best. And then Splatoon 3, right? I don't understand how Kirby won.
Kirby becomes a fucking car, that's why.
It doesn't beat my childhood of Lego Star Wars being brought back. Okay?
It's not, you know what? That's your childhood, it's not mine. I never played Lego Star Wars.
What is wrong with you?
I never played it. I've only played a couple of Star Wars video games,
What?
and I can name them all. I played Super Star Wars for the SNES. Yes, and I never beat it. One of the hardest video games ever invented. And then I played all three Star Wars Rogue Squadron games for the GameCube. And then I played Battlefront, Battlefront 2, and then I played the new one with the Jedi. It's the Dark Souls one. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, the Fallen Order.
Fallen Order, yeah, where the new one Survivor's coming out.
That one looks good too. What the Lego Star Wars is like peak gaming. All right?
You can hate me all you want, bro.
Hell, what the Dude, Lego Star Wars for me.
I've seen the cutscenes. They're fucking funny.
They're hilarious. Like
The
if
cutscenes
there's
are
something
funny.
that I would give to like Lego, it's that. Like, dude, you can't not play a game that's not Legos and not say that it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna recommend for you?
Is to go out and play all the Lego games.
No, just play Lego Star Wars.
Play Lego Star Wars? Okay.
I highly recommend it.
All right, I will. I still give it to Kirby.
Fuck you.
Kirby became a car.
I don't care. That game was mid. All right? That game was mid.
Say whatever you want.
You just care because he became a fucking car.
Yep. Content creator of the year. We don't even go through that. It's us.
I just opened that fucking Ludwig one.
Bro, we're funnier than Ludwig. Come on. Our supporters know.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. Ludwig, I love you.
Oh my
I'm
god,
a,
that's hilarious.
I used to sub to you on Twitch. I was really sad when you left to YouTube, but now I watch you on YouTube. Ludwig, you're great. You should be on our podcast. Thank you.
Dude, I'm going through these just for fucking funsies, bro. Best VR.
There's a VR category. I
I
missed that.
love how Among Us VR is there.
And it didn't
And
win.
it didn't win. I'm very sad at that.
The world is
my
broken.
God.
The world is broke. Fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
Do
Among
you
Us
know
deserved it.
how much fucking laughs I've had of watching people just antagonize little fucking
Dude,
like
have you seen-
8-year-olds?
Have you seen the guy that traumatized that little kid? Where the little kid and the guy starts going, "Rrr," he starts grumbling. And the kid's like, "Are you a monster? I'm gonna report you." And the kid starts to run away, and the guy starts chasing him, and he starts going, "Ah! Ah!" Shit's
Bro,
fucking hilarious.
that is my winner of the fucking
And you hear the
VR
little kid
nominees.
screaming. Yeah, no. Among Us VR should have won. The Game Awards are fake. We're real. We're gonna start the Wagga Awards.
Yeah, bro. And then that's really where the true opinions become
Mhm,
facts.
Yep.
Jesus. No, I'm literally just going through these for funsies, bro.
All right, let's just do best narrative.
Best narrative? Okay. Yeah.
Let's get to the big three. Best narrative. Then the nominees are A Plague Tale Requiem. Bro, what the fuck? You're back? Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and Immortality.
Yeah, it made no sense. This is literally God of War.
Yeah, no, it's God of War.
This made no sense.
It's God of War. Like, we don't need to elaborate further. God of
Nope.
War deserves everything.
That's about it. And then next we're off to, which is the next one?
Of the big three,
Yeah.
best game direction.
Ooh.
So, same nominees as last time, except fuck A Plague Tale Requiem. They put Stray in instead. Winner this time from the Game Awards is Elden Ring.
Also, very.
That's valid.
Yeah.
It was
very
definitely
valid.
between them and God of War in this case for guest game direction. I feel bad for any other game that chose to come out this year
Yeah, honestly,
because
because
they were completely overshadowed by these two.
yeah, dude. Like these two games are honestly the ones that very made a that wow, words are hard. That made a
Don't
big
worry, English is
impact.
hard.
That made a very big impact on the gaming community.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because it came from two very different perspectives of different styles of gaming. You get me? Like when it
Mhm.
comes to the type of like play style, like yeah, obviously it feels like a Souls game, but it was much more than that.
It was open world,
It
explorable.
was so much more than that.
Mhm.
So I can understand. And as for God of War Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. It's God of War.
I know, yeah. The Game Award winner was Elden Ring. I have to agree with it. God of War is a God of War game at the end of the day. The direction was incredible with the voice acting and the storytelling and everything, but Elden Ring takes it with the
With the
multiple
creativity.
storylines, its creativity.
The fact that you can do literally anything.
The
way
fact that you can
want
stand
it.
on the edge of a map, see a mountain like 50 miles away, and then run and climb that mountain. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It just makes sense. And then, drum roll, please. We get to Game of the Year.
Woohoo!
Which we have, again, A Plague Tale Requiem, because fuck that.
Who the fuck? You know, honestly, guys, if
Look.
you want to see us do a playthrough of that game on Twitch, let us know. We'll play it. We're going to go in completely blind. We promise we won't look anything up.
Watch us be talking so much shit, and it's probably like a decent game.
Imagine.
Like, it's actually like a fucking decent game. We're all like, oh, damn, this is actually.
If you guys want to watch us do it, DM me on Instagram, DM Waga Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We'll make it happen.
Oh, God.
We will make it happen. And you will get our full commentary for the full game. We'll even do it in one sitting.
Bro, we'll sit next to each other and watch each other play and take turns.
And we'll take turns.
Because we need to experience it at the same time
Mhm,
to make
mhm.
sure that it's valid.
We don't care how long it takes. We will play the whole game in one sitting.
What the fuck?
I will piss in a bottle on stream while we play the game.
That
I
makes
wouldn't
sense.
do that. I
makes
wouldn't do
sense.
that.
This
I
is
will
prime-
stand up and go use the bathroom. But we will play the whole game.
Yeah, because I'm down for that. Because we're talking shit, and it's probably
We are
like,
talking mad shit.
I'm not gonna lie, the cover doesn't fucking help it.
It
It
doesn't
looks
help.
fucking stupid. But
It doesn't
whatever.
help.
Next we have Elden Ring, right? We have God of War Ragnarok, Horizons Forbidden West, Stray, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I don't know why the fuck it made it up.
They always have to put a Nintendo game.
Makes sense.
They always have to put a Nintendo game.
Splatoon 3 would have been, or Bayonetta 3
Bayonetta 3 actually
would
might
have
have
been
been a better one.
yeah, a lot better.
Yeah.
Obviously, winner goes to, not obviously. So this is a very hard one, right?
This is a
and
hard
the
one.
same thing between the same two, right? It's Elden Ring, God of War, and I just feel when it came to, obviously, story was great. It wasn't its main focus as when
Mhm.
it came to God of War, right? Because that's legitimately God of War's main focus. It's like, hey, let's create
It's a
very
story.
great story, right? But when it came to everything else, like the subcategories to, you know, all the options you have, the open world of the game itself, the fact that you can play the game the way you want to, and whatever style you want to. I mean, like, it
Mhm.
gave the player full customization of their fucking character.
Mhm.
And personally, to me, that means more than any. Like, do you know what it is that you can literally just do you?
Yeah, man. It's literally like when I like to tell people, Elden Ring is literally D&D in video game form. It is. Like there's a class system, you can pick your weapons. Like it's limited, right? Because they can't have you be infinite amount of things. But like let's say you can say fuck your sword and you just want to use summon spirits, you can. You want to say fuck your scythe and just use magic, you can. You want to just use a scythe, you want to become the fucking Grim Reaper, you can. Right? Elden Ring is the king when it comes to customizability and the ability to do whatever you want inside the game.
Yeah, not only that, on top of all those things, like, even at that point, with everything else and all the other subtopics for it, it still puts it above God of War. Because all those little subtopics and everything still bumps up that game to, technically, to me, a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Elden Ring. Well, for me, both Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok are 10 out of 10 games.
Yeah,
But
but they have
Elden Ring
different.
is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just a tiny, like it edges it out ever so slightly for me.
Like, Elden Ring wasn't as story focused, but it was there.
Mhm.
On the other hand, God of War was very much story focused, and it was there. Like, that game delivered.
Yeah, the one thing that brought, you know, what the thing that put Elden Ring over the edge for me was the voice actor they picked for Odin.
Yeah.
That's it. If I would have liked Odin's voice actor more, Odin, that would have taken it over the edge, and I would have picked God of War.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I mean, look, both very great games that I would recommend you guys playing. At least checking out, right? Two different style of games as well. So you can't really get bored.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's. I feel like they did, like I said, like when we started, they did a really good job this time around in picking games. To be fair,
Mhm.
it was very hard this year for a lot of other games to kind of just come out into the spotlight as well. And to be fair,
Yeah.
also a lot of the games that were very overhyped were just that, overhyped.
Overhyped. Like look at Modern Warfare. Everybody's like, this is gonna revive
This is
Call
gonna
of Duty.
revive it. It didn't.
It didn't. Guys, honestly, it's mid.
It's very mid.
Just accept it. It's mid. The fact that you can use a shotgun as a sniper, it's mid. Come on, accept it.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, I my hats off to both Elden Ring and God of War.
Yeah, for
So
real.
honestly, great job, guys. with
Incredible games.
Both games, the developers did fucking amazing.
Mhm.
All right. You got anything else to say?
Yeah, man. It's just if any of you guys want to come after us for our comments, just know we are facts. So anything that we said is the truth. I don't care what your mama says. I don't care what your cousin says. We're right. I'm right. You're wrong. Shut up.
I like that. I like that comment.
I stole that from the Try Guys. Not the one that sexually harassed one of his employees. One of the other ones. And I don't think it was sexual harassment. I think it might have been consensual, but it's just a weird power dynamic thing. I don't know. I don't want to come after the Try Guys. They're kind of cool. But
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean that about kind of does it for our episode this week. Feel free to follow us on all of our social media platforms when it comes to, Instagram at Waga Podcast, at TikTok at Waga Podcast. Twitter, they didn't want to give me Waga Podcast, so it's Waga Podcasts with an S, even though there's only one.
yeah, there's only us. So
And then also on Twitch, at same thing, Waga Podcast. So feel free, if you guys want to see more content and stuff like that when it comes to video games, just feel free to let us know, and then we'll make it happen.
we will play a Plague Tale Requiem in full on
Yeah.
stream. and we'll make our producer play with us.
Exactly. Sitting in the background.
Yep,
enjoying the
he's gonna
misery.
sit here and play too. You're gonna hear his lovely commentary
You guys are gonna hear in the background.
in the background. Yep.
All right. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and hope you guys have a great rest of the week.
See you, everybody.